I'm back, baby! A bloody camel! Strait of Hormuz.
Good morning. I'm doing my first ever Dubai visa run. I don't know what to really do with it apart from leave the country and then get back in. So today we're going to test it out and see basically what everyone does on a visa run. So maybe you'll find out a thing or two, and obviously I will as well. Let's get ready. We need a coffee. My hair's insane. I feel like it's 6 a.m, but it's actually 11 o'clock. Coffee, let's go. Australians, we have the best coffee in the world and we're a master of our craft. I don't know what. Before we head out on our road trip, we are going to make a bit of takeaway. Who doesn't love a good old sandwich on the road? Riding off into the beautiful day sky. We have some eggs. What happened to that? But we're going to use that with some cream cheese, a bit of garlic. We're gonna. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck? Our cream cheese with our avocado, garlic, pepper. Give it a good whisk. I'm gonna jab on our delicious homemade, just generous amount. Piece of cheese and a nice piece of chicken. Wrap it up. I used to work at McDonald's. This is how we used to do it. We just wrap one side, wrap the other side, and then we fold it as so. Perfect little road treat. Ah, Oman, here we come. I got my goodie bag with all my stuff. I'm a bit nervous actually with Oman because I'm seeing all these things with car insurance, my Emirates ID's expired, so I don't know what to sort of expect away, but that's all part of the mystery. This is my access card. Wait. Let's see what happens. We've got 3 hours to think about it. No stress whatsoever. Not stressed. 2.5 hours, not so bad. Oh wow. You know, it's like the movies. You got all the food ready, you prep yourself, and then before the movie actually starts, you finish everything. For some reason, I think this is going to happen. Oh yeah. Yeah, the bloody camel! I was scared it's gonna bite me. So we just stopped on the side of the road because I saw these goats and I just had to stop on the highway just to. And I'm giving them my last sandwich I have. So cute. So we're about 1 hour away from our destination, and I'm sure the crossover line into Oman will be a little bit shorter, but yeah, we're just I guess passing Ras Al Khaimah. Never been this far into Ras Al Khaimah, so it's a lot of mountains, a lot of different scenery, a lot of random goats just running across the street, running out on the roads, and a lot of like sort of construction, power plants and cement plants, I guess you'd call them, helping with all the construction things here. Storage, all that kind of things. But yeah, not too far away now. Not too far away. Looking forward to getting in. Getting a bit tired, but I might need another coffee stop if I see a petrol station. It looks so weird. There's no petrol stations already here. Okay, so this is the Oman border getting in from Dubai. Very interesting. and have no idea. Residential visa holders. Is that us? I don't know. Let's figure this out. I'm just gonna follow this car. He told me to basically piss off and go inside there first and do something in there before coming here. So we're gonna have to park the car and I assume fill out some paperwork or do something before we can get closer to our destination. These Emiratis, they're crazy people. All right, let's see what documents I have. Passports, that car insurance thing, and maybe Emirates ID. Let's go. Yeah, I'll leave this phone outside and let you know how it goes. Okay, I'm not sure what happened to our microphone, but this was a bit of a nightmare. The border officers wouldn't let me through, one of the main factors being my car wasn't fully owned, as I have a mortgage, and also due to the current war, they made things a bit more strict at the Adara border. They recommended us to drive to Iraq, to rent a car, and then drive 3 hours to the Hatta border, which couldn't be an option for us, as a hotel was in Kasab, which was also fully paid for. I spent almost 2 hours trying to find solutions, which the easiest solution would be to call my bank to give me an approval to leave Dubai. But being a Sunday, it wasn't possible. And our hotel is literally 30 minutes there, which means we'll have to go to Hatta, and then you actually can't go back in because you've already left the UAE, you've gone into Oman, that side. So it wouldn't be stupid, it'd be stupid. So we had to go to Hatta, I have to cancel all the hotels, I have to drive 3 hours down that way, and then probably won't get into Hatta anyway. Massive, just screw up. After an hour and a half, gave them their old Charlie puppy eyes, like. And they were just like, okay, gave me a stamp. I was very apologetic, and I was just so thankful they let me in because I probably was gonna cry, to be honest, because I was driven all the way here and all this happened, and I'm just so happy to get out of here. Go on, let's go to a hotel, let's go. Here we go, through the border. Beautiful. You get so close and you feel like, I'm in. Oh, I can breathe, and there's something else. I now need to apply for car insurance. So now I need to pay more money, then get in with my car that I've already sorted with my... Let's get insurance and get the hell out of here. Driver's license, we can... Okay, I hope that's the final straw. Had to go in, pay for the insurance, show some documents, stamp the passport again, explain our details, how long I'm staying, and yeah, she's given me a few documents to summarize. Make sure you own your car fully. There's no payments on it. You've got either a rented car with the proper documents. You've spoken to the bank. They've agreed, and they have full notice of you leaving. Making sure the car has insurance on it so you can leave without having issues. And then when you come to here, remember you have to pay for a visa on arrival. Oh yeah, it only took me like 2.5 hours. So yeah, you guys don't have to hopefully go through that. Anyway, let's get through the border and hopefully, fingers crossed, there's no other issues. So now they're gonna check if there are any bombs in the car. I think that's the final step. Got through. And then I think after this is the bomb check. We're in. Guys, we finally made it in. This calls for a party. Woo! Open up the roof. And we're going through. Woo! Exit here. Another boom gate. Just wait.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Where was I? Oman, yeah! Woo! Flying over bumps because we don't care. We're in another country. Those Emiratis can't get me now. Over here, so we got a few ships from the Strait of Hormuz. It's actually going to get much worse when we get much further down, so it's going to be very intriguing to see how many boats are there. Maybe I can be the reason why, you know, the Strait of Hormuz opens up Maybe I can be that Aussie comes along. Come on, guys, just cut it out. Just let them in. No worries. Move the mines. Just flick them off. No need for them. And yeah, I can get a big chunk of commission for doing my part. And yeah, we just move on and pretend this war never happened. Okay, quick stop again before sunset, and we saw this awesome path which overlooked this sensational view. Next task, we'll be running up that hill. Go! Guys, that was a mountain, I'll tell you what, but doesn't beat this view though. I was going to go back to the hotel, but I saw one spot which I want to get done before sunset. Check out this. All I can say is, what a day, guys. What a day. So the Strait of Hormuz, absolutely crazy, guys. It's real. There are so many boats that are just waiting around on dock, trying to determine whether it's a ceasefire, whether the strait's open, whether it's closed. Yes, this is the place. Atana Kasab. Perfect. We are pretty close on the parking. Let's have a little wander. Go for a little drive. Park extra close. The closest spot we can possibly do. Tana Hasab. Oh man, it was a disaster. It was horrible. We got stuck for ages. Any missiles coming?
Yeah.
You see missiles?
Massage?
Missiles, like bombs.
No.
No. Damn. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Wi-Fi from Atana Hasab, your number room, VIP, second name, VIP, small data.
Okay. Thank you so much. Come in. I'm gonna give you a little room tour. We have 2 beds, which I'm gonna combine together to make it a triple king, like a very large king bed, which is very, very important. It's a bit dark in here. I don't know, it looks a bit creepy, but we have 2 beds, we have a TV, we have a nice desk. We got a pool that looks like a cock. It loops around. And you can see all the boats for the Strait of Hormuz, which is quite nice. Let me show you the shitter. This is where you sit. It's a bit short for my liking. Maybe it's a children's toilet, but I realized the reception's on level 2, so I was going up and down the floors for about 5 minutes because there was no ground. It was just 1, 2, 3, 4. Went to 1, went to nowhere, went back and then realized it's on level 2, and now we're going back down again to level 1. I think I'm just very hangry. Oh, hello, sir. Dinner. What do we have on the menu? Very quiet, only guests. Perfect, more for me. Salads and pizzas, more grilled section. I don't know, actually. So, we found this place on Google, which is only a 10-minute walk from the hotel. And we're gonna see if it has nicer food, better scenery, bit better vibe, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, we'll let you guys know. Okay, so we're gonna try this place out. I don't read Arabic, but I trust this place is gonna be good. Let's go. We ordered chicken biryani, shrimp biryani, Oman special, which is tradition, a honey and cheese sandwich, lemon and mint juice. So we're gonna try that. My food has arrived. What's the name of the restaurant?
Asar.
Asaya?
Asar.
Asaria. Starting off with the prawn biryani. It's actually so good. It was so cheap. That's like probably a quarter of the price you pay in Dubai, and the portions is double. So I get a bit of both. You know, it's the same, but gonna get a bit of chicken. Okay. Yeah, it's good. There's only like a handful of places open, so you'd expect food to be pretty bad quality, but yeah, really good. So we got given these desserts as a bit of a welcome to Oman gift. It's like a fried bread with like a caramel sauce, I think. Make you some tea? Want some tea? Oh my God, this is a struggle. I ate so much. Now walking up this massive hill. I've been in the water, I've got salt on my thighs, tired, and I feel like some water.
Good morning. It is a beautiful day here in Oman. Missed breakfast, which is not good, but got a beautiful scenery of all the boats. They're actually pretty full on with all the boats waiting around. So now I'm gonna hang out by the pool down here, do a bit of work on the computer, maybe try and get myself a coffee, and just hang out for the day. Then gotta go check out some mountains. Let's see, let's go on a little adventure today.
Just admiring a bit of peace, a bit of the view, following up a bit of work before the day sort of kicks off. It's not too hot, even though it's around sort of late 30s, maybe 40 degrees, but feels pretty good. And hopefully today we'll go either to the castle of Oman, go a bit of driving around the mountains, a bit of hiking, maybe not hiking, even though I wouldn't mind hiking, but hiking in the car. And then just sort of seeing what else Oman has before we head back to Dubai. All right, so I've got this beautiful scenery, stunning, cliffside. Saw this place called Hooves. To be honest, I didn't really find too much on the internet to find like a cafe, so we're gonna check it out before we go to the castle. So they just had coffee there and sweets, but we're gonna head to, I think it's called Nahad, you'll see it here. We're gonna check it out because it looks beautiful, and we're gonna get it before sunset. So let's get on the road and we'll eat later, like the food. Do it later. We're here at Khor Najd. That's the climb we do up the mountain. Hopefully the car can make it. I'm having issues trying to find it. So we're gonna hopefully ask some local people here and give us a bit of direction. Hello sir. Where's the Khor Najd? How do I get close? Yeah, where? Main road, not here.
They look understand?
Yeah.
This halal alone.
Yeah.
You go this.
Okay.
Sida.
Okay. 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 I see. Thank you, sir. Thank you. If I'm not mistaken, it's this road here. It doesn't show on the map. That is it. So I'm a bit concerned. This says, yeah, Khor Al-Shahad. Perfect. That's easy. You can get up that hill. I can run up that hill. What's this like, guys? Guys, we somehow made it to the top. This view is probably the best view I've ever seen in my life. I'm not even joking. Wow. Did that lie? Finally made it up the hill, and this reminds me of a Jurassic Park movie, to be honest with you.
It's actually quite stunning. I don't know what else to say because I've never been to a place anything similar. I don't know how Hatta would be in terms of Oman going to Hatta. So going to Oman from Hatta side. I've been to Hatta once, beautiful place, but I don't know if it can really beat this. This is stunning. I think you can go down to the water if you want to swim, but it's getting close to sunset. So I don't think it makes sense driving all the way down and swimming. But I think I just want to show you guys the view and how stunning this point is. There's some goats over there. There. What? Hey, that's not safe. Come down now. Guys, come down right now. I'm telling your mum. These are actual mountain goats, and these things climb to avoid predators. I don't know if there's any predator. I'm not a predator, so I don't know why it's trying to avoid me. Yeah, they're quite good at climbing. As you just witnessed. Alright guys, Oman has finally come to an end. Good few days here. Quite interesting place. I look like I'm inside. I mentioned before, like the Grand Canyon. Like there's so many mountains. Scenery is beautiful. The only disappointing thing is, I guess, is just living here longer term would be very difficult. Particularly the food. I can't survive mostly on rice and sweets they have here, and bread, gyms, all that kind of access to the healthy sort of lifestyle. I just can't sort of do it here as much as I'd like. You know, there's a lot of mountains, a lot of things you can climb. But it's just ridiculously hot during this time of year. Heading back home. Hopefully the border is more nicer to me this time around and I can get in. Let's see how we get on. Dubai, here we come. Bye, Oman. Woo! Okay, I am 20 minutes from the border. Yeah, I'm quite intrigued to see what happens here because last time I went to the border, it was an absolute disaster. But I think this time it's going to be much easier because I'm coming back to Dubai. So yeah, I assume there's going to be no problems whatsoever. But you still never know. Thankfully, I have an Australian passport, so it makes things a bit easier. But I know for a lot of people, it can be a bit difficult, particularly now. A lot of friends who are from India, from Sri Lanka, from Pakistan, in certain countries really struggle. And it takes a while for the visas to come in. So fingers crossed, we get in with no issues. Look at the scenery though, woo! Okay, making some headway. Royal Police. I don't know why it says 17 minutes. It's just here, so I don't know why. Anyway, we're going straight to here, so let's see. Okay, let's go, I guess. I'm probably going to have to go through here again. All right, let's check. Okay. 2nd of May. Okay, so pretty simple, being an Aussie. Just got my passport, gave them my card for my car, the registration card, and stamped it. Out of there within 20 seconds. So let's see, the next process is just as fast. How's? Good. Sorry? Go back? Next one. Sorry. Bag? Okay. The funniest interaction. So I don't know what happened, but the guy was like, hey, Gamma, I was like, what? And he's like pointing at the back of my car. I didn't know what he meant, and he couldn't speak English. He's like, Gamma. I was like, what? Well, I don't understand, sorry. And he's like, okay, go. Just go. So, it's green. It's green. Okay, it's a bit scary. It's like, okay. So far, so good. Now, do I just... I actually have no idea. Oh, you see gate 1 before to me. You see gate 1. So let's see what happens here. Passport, card. Let's see. Okay, arrival hall. Stamped. So that was pretty easy. Same thing. Went to the desk, asked for my Kia card, which is basically your car registration, passports, asked a couple of questions, phone number and UAE, and then said, okay, just stamped my passport, gave me this piece of paper, which is what I need to get through that gate, which is what the guy was saying before, and then we're in Dubai. Done. Okay. I literally just showed him a piece of paper and he's like, finish? Yep, okay. In you go. Wow, let's see if I'm actually in. Okay. Blue gates open. And we're off into Dubai. Woo! I'm back, baby! Woohoo! Out of Oman! Even though it was a beautiful place. Back in Dubai. Look, my phone's working again. I've got people messaging me. I've got Dubai in full sight. Jama means window. I think the guy was asking me to pull the window down, probably to see if there's any passengers in the car. That's what Jama means, I think. Jama? Yeah. So I learned something today. Bye, goat! Bye! Still mountains. And yeah, home straight. Dubai, here we come. Didn't pay a cent getting into Dubai. I think my stay is 90 days, I believe. I have no idea. But yeah. Guys, it's good to be back. Good to be back. Oman was great, but yeah, it's happy to be back.